Leadership International, in association with Luminous, present Chan Abraham in Changing Our World, Character.
Luminous Group Chief Executive, Chan Abraham.
Good morning, colleagues. Well, this is a year of renewing hope and inspiration. And as we go through our year, our focus is on how we can make the difference in the world around us. We're looking at something which we call our 2020 vision along a road to renewal. We've already achieved considerable progress over these first 10 years. We have seen tremendous change in ourselves, in our business, in our businesses, in the people that we serve and look after, in our employees, and many other organizations and partnerships and agencies with whom we work or whose lives we touch. It's something we call our road to renewal, and we are truly changing the world where we are. We set ourselves a resolution at the beginning of this year. People do set resolutions at the beginning of calendar years, and so often they fail to keep them. However, we said that we would keep this resolution, for we would keep it together. And it would be quite simply this: we would change the world where we are. Why set our goals and our sights on small things when we can go for grand aspirations? It was Mahatma Gandhi who said, we must become the change we wish to see in the world. And that so helpfully encapsulates what we're seeking to do. That as we change, so we become the agents for transformation around us. And so today's talk is one of a series that we've been following throughout the year on vision and belief, on hope, on optimism, on true happiness and taking action and seizing opportunity. We've also talked about overcoming fear, about being generous, about forgiveness. Today we'll be talking about character, and we've yet to talk about inspiring others and moving forward. The point here is that we are saying that real lasting change comes not so much by the agency of government or political action, but really by what happens in ourselves, in the human heart. And it was Confucius who said, and many of you know this because you have it on your calendars, to put the world right in order, we must first put the nation in order. To put the nation in order, we must put the family in order. To put the family in order, we must first cultivate our personal life. We must first set our hearts right. And it is a matter of some tragedy that successive governments and politicians, leaders in so many of our great institutions fail to understand that real and lasting transformation in our communities, in our nations, comes about only when we change. The human condition is perilous. We face so many dangers as a human race. And yet it is an astounding and staggering fact that leaders right across nations fail to understand that the fundamental answer rests within ourselves. And so our next step along the road to renewal today and seizing our 2020 vision is about changing the world by understanding this idea of character. And I'd like to do so by 4 simple points. Firstly, by asking the question, what is character? And what does it really matter to us? We'd ask ourselves, where does it come from and how does it develop? And thirdly, we want to know whether our character and as individuals and our character collectively is changing our world for the better or for the worse, and how does that work? And finally, because we always want to try and apply what we're talking about practically,